The following program is rated PG. Parental guidance is advised, as the theme or content may not be suitable for all children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everybody clap? 1, 2, 3. We're good at this.
Not in sync, but okay.
Oh, well. Hey, okay. And we can have a little bit of smoke.
Give it the juice.
Ooh. Nope.
There we go.
Well, hi, all the watching people out there. It is almost Halloween, and so we're trying to be spooky. And this is Wendy, and Renee is back there behind the camera, and I'm looking at her and waving. And this is Marco over here, and this is Kara over here. So Marco has a background in food services,
Yes.
and he is the only person that I've ever asked to bake brownies because I wanted to eat them. So he's a very good home cook. Is there anything else that you'd like to say about yourself?
Not particularly about myself, but I'm just excited to taste all this stuff today.
Oh, well, there's
you have planned.
a lot of things here.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are a little janky, but they're kind of home versions of cool things. So, and this is Kara here, and you are a YouTuber.
I am. I've started this whole endeavor, and if you guys want to know more, we can link it down below.
Yeah, we'll make sure that you can connect with her. But it does have to do with type 1 diabetes.
It does, yes. And this is a great one for it because candy, alcohol, all the things definitely have a lot of stuff to do with that around this time of year.
Yeah. And are you going to be talking about that on your channel?
Yeah, I definitely can. I did some videos last year on the YouTube Shorts about it, and yeah, it just all ties in because some people are very like, oh, can they eat them? Yes, we can. We just have to plan. So
So
that's what this time of year is.
you've planned ahead.
We plan for insulin, yes.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what you have in front of you. Each of us have a little conglomeration of drinks, and then each of us have Halloween candy. So I'm assuming that you grew up trick-or-treating, as I did, and there were always things that you were hoping that you would get and things that you didn't really want. Just before we get started and I introduce all of our little bits here, what, Marco, did you hope to get in your Halloween bag?
Peanut butter cups.
Oh.
The Kit Kats, I can say that.
Yep.
Swedish berries. All of the good sought after candy.
Yeah. And what were you sad if you found?
Well, I mean, by the end of every Halloween season, the bottom of my bag was, Tootsie Rolls.
Okay.
Rockets.
Yep.
Smarties. I don't like Smarties.
Yeah. What about the raisin packs?
Oh, well, I mean...
Are those good or bad?
Like the Glossette raisins?
Nope.
No.
Just
the
ones with the little girl in front, little red box.
No. I don't even know why you're handing out stuff if it's raisins. I don't even know why you're handing out stuff if it's raisins.
Oh.
So.
Okay, so don't even do that. Okay, did you have a favorite?
Because they're all like the individual ones generally, I really liked those because they're small. Like the Reese's cups were great, and then just all of like the little like smaller candy pieces, like the M&Ms or whatever. Those were kind of fun. And then the real treat was whenever you get to a house and they would give you a full size candy bar,
Yes.
and then you could take those.
Yes.
I always kind of picked through the
Far
homemade
away.
ones, put those away.
Oh no, that's like, what is that? Like somebody gobbed up an apple and threw it in your bag, like with like goopy
So it was more just people like trying to be friendly, making homemade cookies, but then you don't know what they may have or may not have put in them.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's like
put those away.
Your
But-
friendly psychos that are murdering you with cookies.
Second candy this year, my son found a Toyota Prius in his Reese's cup. Have you seen those memes?
That is
How
awesome.
like people find needles? They're like, I found a
Oh.
whole stapler. Like really obvious things that you can see in the candy.
I am going to look for a
Yeah.
Prius in here. I am just
Maybe you'll be
hoping.
the lucky one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now I feel that you've said it, that it could happen for me. Okay, what we've got on our plates are little red licorice-y, no
Okay.
licorice involved in this at all.
Are they red vines?
It's
by
something
chance?
like it, yeah.
Adjacent, red vine adjacent.
Red vine or red vine adjacent. This is a little sort of a chocolate toffee-ish thing that apparently you would not prefer. It does kind of look like something you might find on the lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
hmm Okay, and then we've got some things that are definitely going to make my face cramp. These are like sour anything. I'm super sensitive to sour.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, okay. So my kids would laugh at me. Renee is like, yeah. I'd put one of these in my mouth and get all kinds of cramps and make faces, and they thought that was great entertainment. Then there's the peachy version
Mm.
of that kind of family. Then we've got a white chocolate with little nibs of chocolate cookie.
Little Oreo bits.
Cookies and
Yeah.
cream?
Yeah, and then just a regular sort of wafer type cookie that you're going to get in those boxes full of 100, 150, 160. And we're going to try them. We're going to start with one drink and then find something that kind of goes with it.
Gotcha.
And we'll start with the mildest tasting drink. And over here, we have just water.
Just water.
So your taste buds and your nose are gonna overwhelm. So you're gonna wanna just reset with some water before we continue. Expect some really bad tastes. So expect bad things.
I can see a few things here that aren't going to go.
Oh yeah. Just I'll introduce what drinks are out here. We've got a sort of a spritzer of red wine, and this is by a company here in Kelowna who makes non-alcoholic beverages. So that's their specialty, and I've been wanting to get in there. So you know who you are. I've been calling you. This is just a very, very lovely rosé.
Mm.
But I feel like it's not going to play well with any of our little friends here. We've got a hot toddy over here. So this is the scenario that I'm dreaming of. Okay, that we can all pretend that we're part of this game where we're tired of handing out candy, and we take all the rest of the candy and a drink and we hide in our basement away from children, and we sit and we watch a creepy scary movie. And we've got a perfect pairing, like if it's red licorice and hot tea.
Yes.
Just orange pekoe tea. That would be like, how lovely is that? Might have a little Moscow Mule, not in the traditional mule cup, but
Close enough.
not everybody has one of those.
Got to go all the way to Moscow for them.
I
So.
know. I just couldn't go to Moscow today. And this is an old fashioned. All right, so those are all of our drinks that we have. This is all of our food that we have. And so let's play with our scenario of we are looking for a pairing that we can hide with and ignore the children that come to our door and just sit down and watch a movie while we do this. And we can talk about what movie even we want to pair things with.
Okay.
If something occurs to you, that, and it's got to be either a fall movie or a Halloween movie. One or the other.
Can the rating be anything?
Yeah, it
Okay.
can be anything. You can,
Cool.
yeah. Checking with Renee. She's like, yeah, because we're not showing it.
Right. Yes.
All right, so let's start with what is probably the least pungent thing out here is probably the tea.
The tea.
Actually, so if you want to take a sip of your tea, and we'll do it with classic tasting method. Pretend that we're tasting wine. So one sip.
Pretty tasty.
It is orange pico with oat milk. And it is tepid. It's better when it's hot, truly. Second,
Good, yeah.
second sip of any beverage will tell you what it tastes like. First sip, it's interacting with your mouth. So often, like when you're out wine tasting and you taste something, it's like, oh. And then you take your second sip and it's like, oh. And by the third sip, you're like, oh, I'm buying a case.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
That's how they do it.
That's how somebody does it. I've sold cases. I don't know these people.
Wow.
All right, so second sip tea. All right, now what do you think from what we have will not go with the tea? Because I think a lot of things will go.
Sour.
Sour will not go?
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay, let's try. Grab a sour. So you don't have to eat the whole thing, just some. And my face is going, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well,
See, I'm crying. I can't do this. How do you
fare
kids
better with the
do
fuzzy
this?
peaches.
Yeah. Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that wouldn't go. That's not a particular pairing I would choose to go hide away
No.
and watch a scary movie with. It's not.
It
No.
would be good for a boring movie because every time you ate one, it would jolt you awake. It's not awful.
It's not awful. I mean, I had an orange one, so it kind of goes with the orange pizza.
Mm-hmm. And it didn't pull the taste of the tea off, Mark.
No.
No.
Tea still tastes like tea.
Yeah.
But
It
you know
didn't. It wasn't horrible.
When I think of a perfect pairing with the tea, I think of the wafer bars.
Exactly.
It's almost like
Let's
high
try
tea.
Get in there.
Yeah. Way better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, That's
quite good. Actually.
that's a lot better.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's much better.
Oh my goodness.
Well, because generally,
That's
you know,
comforting.
tea and cookies or tea and chocolate,
Tea
those
and biscuits.
kind of go
Yeah.
much better than tea and a Sour Patch Kid.
For sure.
No one ever suggested
saying.
that. Just saying. Okay. What about peanut butter and tea?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh yeah, I think so.
You think?
Oh.
Should we give it a
Oh,
try?
I mean,
sure.
sure. You've had like peanut butter and toast and tea for breakfast or
Oh
something, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah. All the
Well,
time.
And there's chocolate in there. You can't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, chocolate is good for almost everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's also okay. Kind of gives it a weird aftertaste.
Slight strange aftertaste, but not horrible.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Yeah, it pulled the tea off, of course.
manageable.
These two are definitely my favorites so far.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say the little wafer chocolate bar by Nestle.
No.
No.
Okay. What's next?
Who likes Hershey?
Mm.
Because their chocolate tastes really different.
Yeah.
And Cadbury's.
It's okay. Like this is
I-
Hershey.
I could go for either.
This one has it right on it.
I could go for either.
Flip it upside down.
Yeah, don't
so
look.
cameras don't catch it.
Just look at the little spotty backside. All right. So the next, probably the next least flavorful is our rosé.
Yeah.
okay.
I would say so.
I feel like this will pair good with a sour.
I think it might. I think it'll be really troubled with some of them, though.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like the rosé and the red licorice will be awful.
Well, I say we give that one a try first. In that case.
Oh gosh, first sip paralyzer.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you need a
tasty.
couple sips.
Kind
Yeah.
of sweet.
I need one more step.
Yeah, because this is an excellent rosé, and
It is. It's very tasty.
we're doing bad things to it. This shouldn't happen to such a nice rosé. All right, so what do you
the
think?
red-
What's the worst?
I'd say
Well,
the
Marker
red
was
one.
suggesting the red licorice would be not so great.
Okay, do you want to go for the worst one first, or do you want to go for one that we think is okay first?
Why don't we go from worst to best
Okay.
instead
Yeah.
of best to worst?
Worst to best.
Hmm,
I like
okay.
the texture.
That's not bad.
Makes me think of
no.
watching movies.
Honestly, I could probably watch a movie with that combination.
I don't know.
I don't know if it really adds anything to it.
It doesn't really take anything away though either. They're kind of just good.
Pretty neutral.
No?
What's your thoughts, Wendy?
Try one of these with it. This
No.
is this is a little
Sure.
hell bomb.
I'm gonna take one more sip before I try it.
Yeah, good luck.
You said good luck. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
That's horrible.
So my favorite, I'll say that. But
She's
not
really
the
nice.
worst.
Hey, you get enough of this rosé in me, and you can pair anything.
Yeah.
True enough.
So
Very true.
True enough.
I agree with you, Marco, on that one. Absolutely. Definitely.
It does blunt the flavor of the rosé.
It does.
Because it's so, it probably, I don't know if it is acidic or if it just tastes like it should be.
Oh, I think there's definitely some kind of acidity.
Oh, I should have brought my litmus strips.
Yeah.
They're over there. They really are.
Soak them in water for a bit, and then that'll dilute it.
Yeah, you just rub it on your tongue and then
Yeah,
litmus
and
your tongue. Okay, for those of you playing along at home, get some litmus strips and tell me if Sour Patch Kids or Sour Patch Keys or Sour Keys or anything like that are actually acidic.
Yeah. What's the pH balance of that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We need to know.
That would be an interesting discovery.
I think this hunk of wad and this would be terrible together.
Well,
Yeah,
I think we
I'm
gotta
gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm. Those are the ones you would leave at the bottom of your bag.
Mm.
I wonder why.
Kind of waxy.
No, that's kind of terrible.
Yeah. I wouldn't go for that.
Oh my gosh, that is the worst. Mm-hmm.
Like individually, I could probably manage those, but together,
Yeah.
See, I kind
I
of
would say
like
pass.
these, but together it made this taste like gasoline.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, like have you ever siphoned a car?
Once or twice.
Yeah, you get this in your mouth, right?
Yeah. No one wants to taste fossil fuels.
Okay, so
yeah, kids don't try
Rosé.
this at home.
yeah, well, definitely kids. All right, okay, let's. Have we found anything that is awesome with it?
I'm really excited to try the fuzzy peach.
Okay, do
Yeah,
it. Let's do it.
I mean the off-brand peach round.
Textured peach drops.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say that's a win. The rosé
Well, that's actually kind of good.
with the peaches.
With the aftertaste
Kind of
the
awesome.
peach.
Yeah, that is
Not bad at
not
all,
bad.
No, I could totally
Yeah.
sit and watch any movie. Doesn't have to be Halloween or scary.
Mhm.
That combination.
Yep, yep, that would be good. That would be good. This might be okay with it.
Mm.
Come with me.
We'll let you
Sure.
try it first.
Chicken.
I'll give it a shot.
Creamy
Yeah.
rosé.
Yeah. Yeah, I think a drink that you probably wouldn't add cream to,
Yeah.
probably a whiskey base might be okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
kind of ruined that.
I feel like
Mhm.
I need to bring
Yeah.
out the toddy boy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Toddy might be fine with it, or the old fashioned even.
Old fashioned would be great with it, I think.
Because what's in there? There's bitters and sugar and whiskey and orange.
Yeah.
All those things go with cream.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say so. Are we gonna switch now?
Yeah, I'm gonna neutralize.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Now let's try our red wine spritzer because I think our cocktails are going to be the most flavor dense.
I think I agree with that.
All right. So
It
this,
smells really good.
yeah. Yeah, it has a lovely smell.
Oh, wow.
A little bit smoky.
Yeah, there's a weird, like,
Yeah, it's a really strong smoky flavor up
liquid
front.
smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Super, super smoky up front.
Really not much of an aftertaste at all on that.
No.
Mm.
It's
it
like
just- it just
smoky
exits
and
your
like that's
taste
it.
buds.
Yeah, the finish just,
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
all right
it
up
really
front.
doesn't.
but the smokiness
Linger.
kind of continues.
The smokiness continues,
It
but
does.
nothing else kind of comes out of it.
Yeah, I'd say like it's a sort of a smoked cherry
Yeah. It's,
profile.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Red cherry, not black cherry, maybe red plum.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we gonna, worst to best?
Worst?
Worst.
I'm gonna have to go with the cookies and cream bar.
I
Oh,
would
let's
say
try
so.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go for ultimate rancid. Okay. Mmm. Creamy white chocolate. Delicious on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like you take things that are absolutely fine on their own.
That's
And then you mix
okay.
it
I
with
kind of like that, but you guys let me know.
Uh-huh.
That's weird.
Oh, actually, I agree with you, Marco.
Yeah. What is that
It
about?
changed this.
It
It
did.
changed it, but it was good.
Yeah.
It added more body to the flavor.
It definitely did, and more
Wow.
complexity. Picking up some rhubarb now, and like blueberry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
No,
the
that's
creamy something
weird.
made this
That's
better.
That's awesome.
Try it.
That
Yeah. I wonder how it would do with like a cab sauv or something, like a really
Yeah, that's-
big red.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I think it would be really fun to try.
Probably would be. Yeah.
So let us know in the comments if you try it. Okay.
Okay.
That was pretty good. We thought it
It
was going
was.
to be bad.
One of the sour candies, maybe.
Yeah. Let's go for sour candy. I've got this blue little sucker.
Those were the most sour.
Awesome. That's perfect for me. Like, why do people do this for fun? Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of things people do for fun that
That hurt
several people don't understand.
I don't understand.
I don't know
Okay,
I
how
feel
bad
about
was
that.
it?
No, that. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's not horrible either.
Like, I'd be willing to say that all of these pairings would go good with this. It
Probably,
just might
I would
boost
probably, yeah.
whatever it
I don't
has.
know.
I would
was
say.
happily surprised what
Yeah.
happened between these
Yeah.
two. And these two, it's like, yeah.
To be fair, though, red wine and chocolate generally goes together.
Yeah.
It doesn't
This
necessarily
is-
have to be
Yeah.
milk or dark, and in this case, not at all.
But if you think of
A
them like,
rich white chocolate with red.
Yeah.
It's great.
like if this was speed dating,
Yeah.
this one would get the number.
Oh, hands down.
This one shouldn't, I don't think.
That one can
Yeah,
go
don't
with somebody
swipe
else.
right on
Yeah,
that one.
don't swipe right with this. There's somebody for everybody, and there's somebody for this guy, but I don't think it's this
And maybe not, and that's okay.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
just fine on your own.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you have peanut butter cups, you can be even happier.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, peanut butter is up.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, can't go wrong.
There you can.
Not with peanut butter, you can't,
Peanut butter is pretty nice.
unless you're allergic.
Like Jasmine.
That's so sad.
I know.
Oh, Jazz.
Okay, so it feels like the chocolates
Chocolates are winning.
are winning with this.
I can definitely, again, you can bring out all the flavors of the red. It's not just a smoky flavor at the front.
But this one made it more simple.
Did
Like now it's almost like cherry Kool-Aid.
yeah, almost. But again, Halloween night, whatever, definitely pair a red wine. Doesn't have to be this
Yeah.
particular one with chocolate.
Well, but if you're sober
Great.
curious, this one has less than 1% alcohol.
Whoa! Look at that.
Yep. We're heading down to Simps, and one of their bartender people is going to be making us a bunch of, teaching us how to make cocktails with all their virgin spirits.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so they taste and they have that mouthfeel, like that heat mouthfeel, just like an alcoholic spirit would. So with the non-alcoholic movement that's, ripe in the country,
Yep.
because you feel better when you're not drinking.
Yeah.
And so that said, do we have a perfect pair for this one?
I was just say the chocolate.
Yeah.
Like
I wanna-
straight up.
Just
I-
go
I'm
with
gonna go
chocolate.
for the cookies
Pretty
and
much.
cream, but the
Yeah.
Reese was also good.
Generally, in general, when I'm having wine, I generally pair it with cheese or with chocolate, and especially red wine. Chocolate and red wine, amazing.
Nice.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go.
I don't think.
There we go. All right, now we're into our spirits. So I'm not sure which one to start with. So that we've got
Pretty little.
an old fashioned. That'll be very
Toddy's
strong.
warm,
The
right?
toddy is warm-ish.
Maybe we should do that one first.
Okay, sure. Let's start with the toddy. So the toddy, what we've got in here is a bit of lime and some tea. There's 2 different teas in here. I used like a spiced tea as well, so it's an extra little bit of spice. And then there is whiskey in here and honey and a little bit of lemon, just fresh lemon
Just
squeezed.
by that self, that's good.
You know what? That is so good.
It's amazing if you have a sore
Sick.
throat.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even Alan told me.
No,
But this is-
he's done that for when he's been sick, and I was so surprised when he told me that. I was like, "You drink alcohol?" He's like, "Yeah, man."
I also eat. I don't know.
I also eat beef.
Beef. Does he though? I think
don't
he
know.
doesn't eat beef.
Oh, does he not?
I don't know. Do you know?
Yeah.
He's definitely
Okay.
sat down for raised.
This is like insider talk of somebody you don't know.
No,
All
for
right,
sure.
so-
Yeah, no, but this is great. Absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you did to that was fantastic.
Okay.
It tastes like
so
those
it's
honey sticks that you can get. At
the
Davidson.
honey sticks.
Oh,
yeah.
that would be solid.
Oh, that would be so good, like a cinnamon honey stick.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of honey in here, and like I don't know, a huge scoop.
Yeah.
Scoop of honey. So in here, what I made it with was the Celestial tea, the one with the tiger on the front,
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
whatever that's called.
Mhm.
We all just call it tiger tea, but I know it has a real
It's
name.
like spice something.
Bengal spice.
Bengal spice. Yeah.
Yeah, Bengal
that's what it
tiger. So Bengal spice and orange pekoe tea together, and
Oh, very
and
nice.
then just shot it up with that.
Well, give me the recipe then. Because I'm
All right.
spicy.
We will stick it in the blog, and no paywall yet, so you can go in and read. Okay, what do you think is going to go with this? We don't have any cinnamon candy here.
I think it's gonna go well with the wafer bars.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it'll be bad with these. Let's try it.
Probably.
Should we try it?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
In the hatch. All right. Okay, when you're watching your scary movie,
Mm.
what movie are you going to watch? Maybe not your favorite of all time, but one that you might just watch.
Friday the 13th.
It's a classic.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Friday the 13th?
I never have.
Yeah.
Tell me why I should.
You can skip the first one.
Really?
Move right into 2, 3, and 4.
Who's the villain? Is that Freddy?
No, that's
I'm not
Jason.
entirely sure.
Jason.
But in the first one, it's Jason's mom.
Is it
Yeah.
like that
Pretty.
guy?
It's very similar to Psycho. Yeah.
That's where I was going.
Yeah.
With the mom thing?
Mm-hmm. Because you think you're like, who's the killer this whole movie? And then it's revealed to be Miss Voorhees because her son Jason died at the camp. And then in the subsequent
alert.
movies, sorry guys, 30-year-old movie.
If you haven't seen it, you're gonna forget what he said, which I will produce.
I totally will because I've never
Eventually
seen
Jason.
it, but it's one of those Halloween movies that
But
everyone's
first it was his
raised about.
mom.
It was his mom first.
So who takes over?
Jason does.
Wasn't he killed at camp?
He somehow survives.
So mom was psycho for no reason.
I think there's something magical as to why he comes back.
Basically, just watch Friday the
Yeah,
13th.
it's fun.
Friday the 13th. We need more smoke, don't you think?
I think so. Okay, so that was terrible.
Yeah, that was
That
a
was not.
horrible pairing.
Yeah,
Planet
pretty much.
Laser in here.
Ooh, look at this. Yeah.
I love
so the Sour Patch
Yeah.
or sour candy with
Mm-hmm.
the hot toddy did not go well for me.
Me neither. How about
No,
you?
not
I'd say
great.
no personally as well.
Yeah.
How about this? I think
Yeah,
this will be
maybe.
close,
Let's
too.
give this
Let's
a try.
do it.
I've smoked myself. Not as bad as
It's
the.
not as bad.
No, it's not as bad.
Because licorice does belong in alcoholic drinks.
Does? Yeah.
But this isn't technically licorice.
No,
It is not.
Not technically.
There's no
but it's
licorice
actually
in
not
it.
terrible.
No, it's not
No,
bad.
it's not terrible.
I could definitely do that.
I don't know if I would board myself up in the basement and ignore
I
my
don't
kids
know.
for it, but
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be something where you're done with the kids.
Yeah, or just
Like, this
done
is
with
so
life
good.
and just want to
Yeah.
Nothing
go
will get
do
me.
something.
Nothing will get me out of this basement.
right.
Well, I don't think that's it. Can we find like a really great combo with this, or is the hot toddy just something we're just going to sit with it by the fire and wrap ourselves in a blanket and feel bad?
I think the wafer will go really
Wafer will
Yeah,
go.
let's
Okay,
give
here we
that a
go.
well.
shot.
Did we do that yet?
Uh-huh.
We did.
Mhm.
Ugh. Oh, it's like reacting with it.
No, that was very reactive.
I'm not a
Yeah.
fan.
No, not really.
Tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
I think either if you're
Little
gonna
metal.
pair it with the licorice or don't pair it at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, I think pair it with a fluffy blanket.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds much better.
Okay. So hot toddy is disaster all the way around. Okay, let's drink a lot of water.
So far, I think my favorite has been the rosé.
My favorite.
Well,
my
actually,
favorite
I think
water.
it's a tie between the rosé and the red wine.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my opinion.
I love how that thing randomly just pops out.
It's the point of it.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Who's left? An old-fashioned.
Old fashioned and the Moscow Mule.
Yeah, Moscow Mule has a lot of fresh ginger in it, so that will.
Overpower.
It's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Why don't we try this
So
one
old
first?
fashioned? Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
I've not had very many old fashions in my life, but that was really good.
I don't
Yes.
know why, but I feel like that would
Interesting.
go really well with a lemon sour
With
guy.
lemon? Sure, let's give that a
Let's
shot.
do it. I'll follow your lead.
Mhm.
I hate this so much.
This might be too citrusy.
Yeah. Might not work super well. No, that's not.
Not a fan.
No, not really.
Um,
I think it's because we tried the lemon sour patch,
Yeah.
and there's orange in the old fashioned.
Yeah.
I think that collided a little bit
It
too
probably
much.
did, yeah.
So I'm wondering if the chocolate would be better.
It might fare better, for sure.
Oh, poor Wendy.
You know what we haven't tried in a while. Oh.
So the question is it the Reese's, like the chocolate with the peanut butter, or one of the other ones?
I was gonna go with Reese's.
I would say let's go with that.
I
Let's
mean,
go with the peanut butter. cup.
the
Peanut butter?
the ridged peanut butter cup.
Chocolate and rolled peanut butter. Mm.
It's actually much better.
I love that.
That's not bad.
That's actually really
I
good.
would hide in the basement with those two.
And what movie would you watch?
I probably wouldn't watch a Halloween movie.
No.
I was
No?
thinking how much I'm craving watching Holes again.
Holes.
It is the most satisfying
With
movie
Shia
in the
LaBeouf?
world. Yeah.
It's a really good film.
Yeah.
I've never
all
seen
the-
it.
You've never seen
everything
Holes?
comes
No.
around full circle.
You gotta go home tonight.
Yeah, you
And
gotta
I'm
stream
pretty
that
sure
thing.
it's on
on
the
Disney
Plex.
Plus.
I'm pretty sure my husband
Oh,
already
yes.
has it on there.
Okay, that it is worth anything. Yeah, it is such a satisfying, like everything
Oh, it's so good.
that happens at the end is what should happen. And you're
Perfect
like,
knot.
Oh,
yeah.
Very cool.
I think it's the most perfect plot ever made.
Very cool.
It's about a bunch of prison children digging holes in the desert.
Because digging a hole makes a bad boy into a good boy.
Sure.
Have you been digging holes?
Doing the holes.
Dig it. We'll all just start singing this song because we don't know it. We know 3 words. Okay, I really like.
No, that
This
hands
and this.
down
Good.
was awesome.
Okay, now weirdly enough, each of ours are different because
Okay.
there's so many. There's so much conflicting advice on the internet, and then I asked my son, who's a bartender downtown at a small, shishy little cute place, and he's like, "We put 5 things of bitters in." Everybody said 2 or 3, but so one of them has 5, another one has 3, and one has 2. I have no way of knowing which is which.
I feel like I got the most bitters, but
Yeah, do you feel bitter?
a little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You have to do it.
Yeah, I don't know
Just
what
don't let it
mix
overtake
I
your
got,
soul.
No.
what ratio I got, but whatever it was, it's lovely.
Okay, good. The rest of the information, I followed what my son told me to do
There you go.
because he's a pro and I don't know what I'm doing. All right.
That's fair.
Yeah, at WSET we take a lot about wine, but we don't take a lot about spirits.
No, I
And we
know.
definitely don't do cocktails.
No, yeah.
No.
I'm gonna have some more water now.
Does anybody think they can do better than the peanut butter cup? But we were going to try this one because
Oh.
of the cream and how much
right.
cream kind of
All right.
goes with
Okay,
all the
let's try
elements.
that. I'm gonna get my palette. Okay.
I think I like the Reese cup more.
But that's nice.
That's not bad. No, that's actually good.
No, I honestly,
Right?
that's also equally as good.
Yeah.
I like
Okay.
the Reese's cup better, or the chocolate peanut butter cup better, but the white chocolate,
White
with
chocolate
You could
with the
the
little
cookies
with the little cookie nibs.
is great too.
Okay, so we grab a handful of these, and a picture
Yeah,
of these.
absolutely.
Yes.
That actually, not that it's Halloween movie necessarily, but that would go great with watching a Harry Potter marathon.
Yeah, I'm rewatching them.
Yes.
They're good.
Ooh, what one are you on?
We just finished Prisoner of Azkaban.
Ooh,
Oh, that was my favorite, I think.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good. No,
Oh my gosh.
so a couple of years ago, my husband and I, for Halloween, we didn't have any plans. And so we decided that we were going to, the entire weekend, do a Fantastic Beasts and Harry Potter marathon.
Beautiful.
So we did that all weekend. It was fantastic.
Nice.
Highly recommend if you don't have a Halloween favorite to watch.
I think they technically count as Halloween movies.
It's,
They
They
do.
go
probably
through
do.
the whole year.
yeah,
Yeah.
You get
yeah,
bits
And
of
there's
Halloween.
the spooky elements
Yeah.
to all
Yeah.
of them.
but definitely recommend. All right.
Other than that, what would be a Halloween
Yeah.
movie?
For me,
Yeah.
I'd have to say the original Halloween.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Michael Myers.
There you go.
Okay. Which one was Jamie Lee Curtis in?
She was in the first one. She was in the second one.
Okay.
She was in Halloween.
And then way
H2O. She
Right.
was in Halloween Resurrection. And then she was in the new rebooted series. She was in all
Yeah, she
three
was.
of those.
She did it all again, yeah.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
For the
I
last
love
time.
her.
hopefully.
Oh no, keep coming back.
Well, they ground him up in the last movie. They put him in a literal meat grinder.
Oh. I need something so much stronger than this to watch that. Oh my gosh, that sounds so horrible.
And you get like a clear shot. He's just falling in and it's crazy. Anyways.
That's funny.
What if? Do you think it was CGI or do you think it was like old time
Oh, it was definitely
special
prosthetics.
effects? Yeah.
You could tell like when
Oh,
like his skull cracked
I would
open,
hope
it didn't
so.
look like it looked like no, they didn't throw a real human being into it.
Like, how would you know? Have you ever seen a skull crack open?
That's true. No, I
Yeah, so
haven't.
maybe it's like that.
Yeah.
I sincerely hope not.
Well, that's yucky. Okay.
Yeah, not so much.
Okay,
All
so
right.
we've got 2 winners for this one.
Yeah.
0 for this one.
Yeah.
This one, there's some things that we like. The tea kind of went with almost everything.
Pretty much.
What did
The
we decide
rosé
about
was
this?
the chocolate, I think.
Chocolate with the rosé.
Yeah, I think it was. No, it wasn't the cookies and cream. Was
No.
it was the kit. It was the wafer bar.
Yeah, the wafer bar.
Okay. The kit wafer. Okay. All right, so this one here, the Moscow Mule, was not in a Moscow Mule cup. It was only put into that kind of cup because of copper's insulating. You know,
Yes.
copper pipes and that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Fair.
So it kept the drink cooler longer, kept the ice from melting. And Moscow Mules were introduced to North America as a way to market vodka.
Wow.
Ah.
So in here is my own little syrup recipe.
Okay.
There's a simple sugar, simple syrup that I made, about a cup and a half of it.
Okay.
Poured it into a mason jar, threw in a cup of grated fresh ginger, a bunch of crushed star anise, and some muddled fresh mint.
Well, it's very fragrant.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's everything.
Moscow mules are my favorite drinks. So. Oh yeah.
Mm. Interesting.
That's nice.
It's very gingery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think the gingeriness might really affect all the
I
things
agree.
here. Might be hard to find somebody.
Yeah. Where should we start?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have
What's
to
the
go
worst?
with the little peaches again.
Little peaches. We
Little
think this will be the
peaches.
worst.
All right.
Peach and ginger. You know, you can can ginger with peaches.
Okay.
You
That'd
can.
be good.
Uh-huh. Back to
Make
Halls.
the ginger more sweet.
Remember the sploosh?
Oh yeah.
Those
Yeah, they were peaches,
spiced,
right?
Spiced
They
peaches.
were like onions or something.
That was afterwards.
Oh.
They were eating the
That's not
onions
terrible.
made them
Oh yes.
okay to be bit by the.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's actually not terrible.
No,
That's actually really good.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
not
that
bad.
a lot.
I'm still reacting to the sour bits. even
Well,
on that.
yes.
I
Oh,
worked
I
at
would-
this.
I would bolt downstairs with this and some peaches.
Shut up! Really?
It's actually not a bad combination. I don't think at all.
Huh? Yeah,
That's just me though.
that's
No,
not
it's
bad.
actually not bad. I have never had a Moscow Mule, so having this combination is actually pretty great.
Yeah, this is not bad. I don't know. The ginger sort of is settling. There's a little
Yes.
bit of ginger in there. I think we could pick it up a bit if you give it a swirl.
You probably could.
Oh,
Okay.
hot dang! Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Woo.
Oh, that's so good.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow. Alrighty.
Okay, so that's a big burst of ginger.
Yes. Indeed.
What about our Sour Patch? Oh, sour monsters.
Sure.
I'm gonna go with the blue.
See, I have a real problem with this.
I hate to laugh, but it's kind of funny.
God, so
Yeah, I'm really
Renee.
liking this. Anything with
Horrible.
candies is nice.
You know what? That's not bad either.
No.
I don't mind that. But then again, I don't mind sour candies.
I really do.
Yes, you have confirmed that.
I confirm that I hate this.
Well, I think we gotta try it with some chocolate.
I think so. Which kind?
Which one?
I'm gonna recover from that
creamy
sour candy.
chocolate with the cookies?
Well, is this our last drink?
Yes.
I feel like we should just try pairing this one with
Everything? Yeah.
everything.
Sure. Okay, so should we do chocolate or the licorice one?
Let's get the licorice out of the way.
Okay,
'cause I'm
let's
not
do it.
excited about it.
Hey, does it have? Do you think we could use it as a straw?
We
Probably
could.
Let's
We
try it.
totally could.
Oh, actually. No, they're solid.
Mm-mm.
They're
No,
not?
they're not.
You're not sucking hard enough. Yeah. See?
You definitely can. It's not bad.
Okay.
Well, it's not bad, actually.
Dip it in there.
For some reason, this drink makes this taste like actual licorice a little bit.
It does. Yeah, it's not horrible.
And I think the coldness of the drink firmed it up a little bit too.
Yeah.
That wasn't so
I
bad.
think that that was
No.
pretty good.
A little bit like maybe silly putty.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Did you eat a lot of clay and like?
Plasticine?
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
that
100%.
yeah. How about glue
Lots of
sticks?
I, especially when they came out with the blue ones. We all thought they were blueberry. So we had to lick them at least once.
See, I was too old for the blue glue sticks. I was already an adult, but I ate my share of the
paste?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Well, the paste is where it's at.
oh, paste.
Yeah, that's
Mm. Were you a glue eater? No.
No, I was not.
I think she's from a more
No.
civilized.
Did you ever
family.
used to put glue on your hands and let it dry and peel
Oh,
it off?
sure.
Yes.
I did, yeah, I did that.
Did you ever put it on your
Sure.
face?
No, the hands. And I smelled glue, but I never ate it.
Right.
Smelled.
No, seriously.
I love that laugh. It's so villainy. All right, where are we in our project?
So we need to try the chocolate and
chocolate.
this like weird other thingy.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yes.
the lawn ornament.
Yes.
Okay. I like these. They're waxy and weird.
Is it
Yeah.
chocolate? No.
Who knows? Malted? Something?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I'm a fan of, of it on its own, but
See, I was a kid in the 70s and there was so much fake food and that we really were excited about it because
oh yeah,
it was like space food and
It's actually not
Tang.
terrible.
no?
that's
No.
not bad actually.
No, it's not. I think because of the
I feel like I would
ginger
agree. Okay.
in it,
Yeah,
I
Oh,
think it tamed it a little bit.
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I bit off way too much.
I don't mind those, so it didn't matter to me.
What's your thought? Yeah, could
Meh.
be better.
Could be better.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
other one
I
was
mean,
better.
It's
Could
not
be-
like I
could
would
be a red
go
vine.
find a hole somewhere and have that and drink the
No,
entire
I'm not.
night.
I'm not
but-
ignoring the kids and hiding
but
with
it's
that combo.
not-
I'll come to my
terrible.
senses eventually. What am I doing?
What am I doing? Do I want to interact with the children?
Okay, should we try some of the other chocolates?
Yes.
We should.
Which one should we go for?
What
The
have we
white?
not done?
Yeah, let's do the
Okay,
white.
wait.
Let's do the white.
I feel like this is pretty inoffensive.
It's very
Did we
neutral.
find anything that didn't go with it? Well, maybe this guy.
Nah.
This guy didn't play well with anybody.
No, the
Oh,
peaches did okay with that.
I like that. That's good.
Oh, that was a like it face.
Yeah.
I thought that was a, tastes like lock cleaner.
No, actually, that's not
good.
bad. That's
It's like
actually
it's
pretty
the
tasty.
creaminess of this chocolate that really does it.
That is nice.
No, it's really good.
It changes this.
It's sort of like the same thing with this.
Mm-hmm.
When we did that.
Okay, go back to the, do you need more?
I can have another piece, sure.
Yep, hang on. Pay no attention to that man. Oh. You don't see nothing here.
Thank you.
Okay.
You might have to edit.
No one noticed anything.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Now see if this changes the flavor of this. So try a little bit of this first.
Oh, try that first.
You
Okay.
get it into your head what it tastes like.
Mm-hmm.
Play along, man.
Guy.
You guy.
Mmm. I could eat those off.
That's good.
I like them
really
together.
good.
Now let's see if this tastes the same. Or if it has changed.
I didn't sense a change too much.
Come
No.
back to it after that.
No.
No.
It tastes
No.
the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's-
this holds its own, but this
That
changed.
makes it really
The
good.
Moscow Mule changes. What do you think changed about the Moscow Mule?
I think the chocolate, the creamier chocolate, toned it down a little bit because there's such a high density flavor in the ginger in it that I
Yeah.
think it made it a little bit more rounded, not so
Yeah.
in your face,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Yep, I think you're right. It's almost like if you threw a scoop of vanilla ice cream in here.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Kind
Could be kind
reminiscent.
of good.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Like an affogato with a.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't go wrong with avocados. Can't.
Instead of coffee,
They substituted with this.
ginger and vodka. That's what you're going to do. They're essentially the same.
Don't suggest this to anyone because they'll think you're insane.
But it'll be really good.
What about the chocolate peanut butter cup?
Okay, I don't have faith in this. I don't think it'll work.
Well, let's give it a shot.
Well, there's two different ways. Depends. Like if you eat from the side, you're just going to get chocolate. And if you eat from the middle, how about you break it? Okay, which one? How did you bite yours?
I just took a corner off.
From
Like a
the
piece of a pie.
the middle bit or the outside?
From
bit?
the outside bit.
Outside bit. So you're mostly chocolate. Okay, so try mostly chocolate. You're biting wrong.
I did bite wrong.
No, that's not as good. Like the saltiness of the peanut butter kind of makes it weird, I find.
Yeah, that's not my favorite. But I took from the other side.
Oh yeah.
And try it with just the chocolate side.
Well, I'm trying just the peanut butter side now.
Wow. Okay, I'll try that too. Because I just tried the chocolate and it was not bad.
It's not bad.
No, it's not
Okay.
bad. It's pretty good.
Not hide in the basement.
No, but
No.
enjoy a movie on a fall or winter evening.
Yep.
It's not great.
No. Hey. I don't
This
know how to feel.
was
that,
good.
however,
This was good.
Is a
Okay, Moscow
definite
Mule
winner.
and this baby.
So far out of all of these pairings, that and the Moscow is my favorite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm kind of tied between the rosé and the red wine and the chocolate with the Moscow Mule and the white chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, we haven't tried this little wafer
No,
one.
he's the last guy.
No, we
Okay.
have not.
I have a good feeling.
Indiana Jones.
Mhm.
Backwards.
Isn't that Han Solo?
Not my favorite.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Shoot! That's great.
That's good.
Do you
Not
like
bad.
it? I
It's
love
good.
that.
I prefer the white chocolate, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I garnish it with this.
Clearly, you are.
Look at that. This is where it's at. Flavor City.
That's not
There you
awful.
go.
You know what?
But I
Psalms
think-
are wicked classy.
What was that?
Nothing.
I feel like there is too much cookie in this chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my point. I prefer the white chocolate
Mm-hmm.
with the Moscow Mule.
Yeah, I think that was the best, but I also
Yeah.
like this one.
Yeah, no, it has its
I like the texture of
Yes.
the wafered chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
It's good.
yes, that I can agree with for sure.
But in the car on the way home today, when I bought all those, like the big box,
Yeah.
I ate like 8 of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so easy to do.
Oh my gosh! Like once you break the seal,
That's it.
it's like,
You
that's it.
can't.
You're just gonna eat
you're
them all.
doomed at that point.
You've opened up
But
the
they
floodgates.
all kind of tasted the same, except
Yeah.
they had different textures.
Yeah.
After 8 or so, you're like, oh, these are just all.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Rawr."
I'm not doing this now.
Yeah, I know. I just feel
Yeah.
like yeah.
Okay.
I
That
felt
was very
weird at
tasty.
stop signs. Like
Yeah, hey.
stoplights, I'm like, yep, I'm doing this. I'm eating out of a box of 100 little chocolates.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. This is a secret. Okay, so that's
I think that's it.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it was
pretty
very
much it.
tasty.
Yeah.
But let's grab some movie things for. We have this one and this one
Yeah.
together.
I think
Okay,
so.
Moscow Mule and a creamy white chocolate with
Cookie
cookie bits in it.
Mm-hmm.
What are we watching with this? What are we hiding from the children?
Definitely can't be something that the children are watching.
No, the children are not watching.
Mm.
Like, nobody here has any children that we have to dodge.
No.
No.
So, and my child is back there, and she'd probably watch it with me. Peace, says Renee.
I mean, Hocus Pocus could be good.
Hocus Pocus is one of my favorite Halloween
Oh,
movies
That's kind of
every
funny,
year.
right?
Oh,
No matter how old I
Sarah
get,
Jessica
it is
Parker.
a PG-rated movie, but it is my favorite Halloween movie to watch every year. There's now
Oh,
Hocus
nice.
Pocus 2,
It's not as good.
which is not as good,
Yeah.
but Hocus Pocus is still a fan
fun.
favorite for Halloween movies for me.
Mhm.
Nice. Does that have the same cast?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, it has the same 3 leads.
Yeah, the
as
witches are
the
fine.
witches, but the rest of the cast
Is that the
slightly
one with
changed.
Angelica Houston?
I think so.
Yeah, and
Oh no, that's the witches.
No,
Oh.
and it's Sarah Jessica Parker
Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh.
Another lady.
and 2
Another
other women.
lady and 2 other people.
Yeah.
That I don't remember their names offhand, but if you check it out on the internet, you can find Hocus Pocus.
Mhm. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's
a good
very,
one. Okay.
very good.
Hocus Pocus. This one.
Yes.
Okay. Did tea live particularly well with anybody here?
Chocolate. I think
It
it's
went
what we
really well with
decided.
chocolate.
I'm just speed dating now. So chocolate, any of the chocolate?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they were all
pretty
fairly
much.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna put the little this guy with
Yes, I think
Okay.
that one was the
little
best.
wafer. I think so.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot tea and that.
Hot tea and
You're
kind of
good-
the
you're good.
cookieshness of it.
Yes, you're
Right.
good to go. Yeah.
Probably any kind of chocolate and cookie wafer kind
Yes,
of thing would
absolutely.
be happy
That's
with that.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, with our old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
Anybody
what was
remember? Or should we
It was
eat them all over again?
It was the red vine, wasn't
It
it?
was red vine. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was.
was. The little-
I'm pretty sure it was the licorice one.
Or was it not?
I think it might be right.
Yeah.
That was pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. I think it was definitely the licorice.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say it's the licorice. What are we watching with this one?
Ooh, what are we watching?
This isn't Harry Potter. This is something else.
No, that's something else.
This is
How
like
spooky are we getting here?
Oh, I think this could be really spooky because this is comforting.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's squishy and sweet, but not too sweet.
that's true.
And this is kind of sweet and.
Yeah, fair.
Mhm.
I don't know a lot of horror Halloween movies, so you guys are gonna have to help me out with this one.
Yeah.
There's
I don't know.
there's not a. They honestly don't come up with a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
You have Halloween.
Yeah.
You have Hocus Pocus.
You're Friday the 13th, I guess.
Is anything
Yeah, but it's more like summer
sad?
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Or
What about
her-
thrillers?
Okay.
Like Shawshank Redemption?
Oh,
Maybe like
that's just
I'm
lovely.
gonna go out on a leg here and say Final Destination.
Final
Could be fun.
Destination. Renee's nodding her head.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. It's basically where a group of friends witness a crazy accident, and they
Okay.
all die in it. But then the person that witnesses it flash backwards to right before
Okay.
the accident takes place, and he's
Ooh.
able to save his friends that were supposed to die in the accident. But death starts coming for them in the sequence that they were supposed to be killed originally. So it's a really cool concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a ton of them. There's like 8 or 9.
It's not based on a video game?
No,
No?
pretty original.
Are there any video games based on it?
No.
Is
Just
he right?
movies.
Yeah, he's right. She knows every video game.
Oh, good.
You should see her house.
Is it just video games chock
Yes.
full? Wow.
Yes. Like her living room is 2 like massive screens side by side, so her and her husband game on these couches.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
got a whole game den.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
her whole house is a game now.
That's crazy.
She's like, and my whole house is teal. Okay, so we're watching Final Destination with these two.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently.
I don't know. I don't think we got a movie for this.
Watch.
No.
Maybe we could do Shawshank with this
Yeah,
one.
sure.
Yeah, because it's a little bit.
Yeah.
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 You can watch this with your parents
Mm-hmm.
and think about the good morals of tunneling out of jail and standing in the rain and not being a bad guy. And Morgan Freeman.
Not killing you.
Yeah.
Not killing your wife. Oh, speaking of killing your wife, what about
Oh,
The Fugitive?
That's a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Right in there
That's a
with me.
thriller.
Okay, what are we pairing for The Fugitive?
Maybe the red wine and the creamy white chocolate.
Who said the creamy
Oh,
white
for
chocolate
that
one
one,
with that
okay.
one?
Well,
Not-
you could
well,
always
we
do
could
three.
do a second one, but
You could do a
could
second
trade
one.
that.
in my speed dating thing, this doesn't work.
Okay.
Is anybody going home with our lawn turd?
I don't think so.
I like it.
I mean, I'll eat them, but I don't know. Maybe the chocolate with peanut butter and the red wine.
Yes.
Yeah, that could be really good.
So what-
Actually.
So we could maybe watch that. We can watch The Fugitive with that.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be
The
fun.
Fugitive. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's kind of classic. It's got.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new one though, right? I'm thinking the
And
Harrison
you did-
Ford
No,
one.
I'm thinking
I
Harrison
don't
Ford.
Okay.
It was a
Harrison
TV show
Ford.
back in the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Harrison.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Who do we not? We don't have.
Rosé. We don't
this
have
one- this
that
one didn't
one's like
play
a
well with anybody.
standalone.
This one can go with this guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever play Farmer in the Dell?
No.
No?
Yeah.
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 And like the farmer takes a wife.
Yeah.
And then the cheese stands alone and everybody claps.
Yeah. Oh.
It's so degrading to end up being the cheese.
But yeah, I see where you're going with that. Mm-hmm.
But this is the cheese.
Yeah.
You know, since this didn't really pair well with anything, and it's kind of dreadful, I'm gonna say Hereditary as the horror movie for this one, because it's a dreadful watch, and you might feel the same drinking that as you do watching the movie. So
There you go.
yeah,
Oh.
Is that with
Good
Toni
one.
Collette?
it's with Toni Collette. Yeah.
Oh, it got such great reviews.
Oh, it's a great movie, but it is dreadful.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Amazing,
So like
but-
you won't sleep.
Yeah, like you don't want to watch it again. You know.
What
It's
about
a-
like The Ring?
Oh, The Ring. That could be cool. Yeah, that's a classic Halloween movie.
This is like fake food. It feels more like The Matrix or something. That's
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
what's the one with Jim Carrey where he lives in this fake
Oh,
world?
Truman Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truman Show. It's kind of sweet, kind of fake.
Yeah.
And then just eat this with cream soda and
Yeah.
blast yourself into a big glucose problem.
Yeah.
You can handle it because you have.
Sometimes I would need it actually,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
you have to be careful about that.
So I think all of us need to be a little careful with our sugar intake.
Oh, for sure.
Here's the thing. On tangent for a second here. If we're gonna talk
like it.
about this little lawn turn and we're gonna talk about living with diabetes,
Yes.
it depends how it comes into your life. If you're like me, I live with type 1 diabetes, and so it's an autoimmune disease actually. So there's nothing I did. I didn't eat too much candy when I was a child in order to have gotten that diagnosis. However, type 2 can present a little different, and so yes, if you have that potential in any way, you need to be careful with these, but it's not you're just going to get diabetes one day. It happens from having too much stress in your life and all these other different things, so you definitely want to be careful.
Watch out, children. Is it? Do you know if it's better for the kids to eat their candy all in one go or to save it until like Easter?
Well, you can overdose. it, too.
I would recommend because of the way, especially like with Halloween and they're all being individually wrapped. As far as the carbohydrate counts go, you definitely can look up the carbohydrate counts for all these different candies online, and they will come each individually wrapped package as it is. So if you want to have a treat, look at the carb count, plan it, and eat it. Or the other great way to do it is if you have a low blood sugar and you need to bring up your blood sugars more quickly, then just grab a few and do that, and then wait for your blood sugars to return to the normal base level. is
Are
what
you
I would
looking for
recommend.
something with a high carb count then? If you're
Well-
trying to jack your
well,
glucose level?
So, when you have a low blood sugar, it doesn't matter what the carb count is at the time. They say you need 15 grams of carbohydrate or sugar to bring up your blood sugars to baseline. If you are going to plan for it and just have it whenever, that's more important to then look at the carb count and then figure out how much it is before consuming it, so that you can plan your insulin with that.
Gotcha.
Sour kids with anything.
No.
I
thought we
were
did
any
with
of
the
them
rosé.
okay with?
I think the rosé maybe.
Do you want to retest the peaches and the
Yeah.
rosé? I feel
Yeah,
like-
let's.
Or maybe
yeah.
I'm pulled off track because
No,
it's
let's
the
do
same
that
color.
again.
No, I remember really liking the peaches with the rosé.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think it
Peaches
was.
and rosé. This is a much lighter movie though.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Like Little Miss Sunshine.
I love that
It's a good
one.
movie.
Steve Carell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I love the dance or the
Also
talent
Toni
that the
Collette.
grandpa.
Yeah, she's the mom.
Or
She's
like
amazing.
Oh, she's great.
any romantic comedy
Mhm.
would also go great with this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rom-com.
Doesn't have to just be Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even though it's thematic. Speaking of which. Yeah. Are we pretty much done?
I think so. That was
I
very,
think
very
we have-
tasty.
I think the bus has left the station. All right. Thank you, Marco. Thank
No
you,
problem.
Kara.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Renee, back behind the camera. And thank you, everybody, for watching
Yes.
of the Human Watchers.
Thanks for tuning in.